Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play one, and Prescott to the air. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot.
And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Mitchell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down Washington.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
First down, Prescott.
They'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
After and good. And we are tied at 7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Mitchell. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
There was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun, Mitchell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first one.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Well, that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A run with Vaughn out of the gun.
And some space here. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Play action now, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
The play after the score. And he makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense back out there.
The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off play action. Mitchell. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Here's Mitchell to throw on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. You got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Now Mitchell looking to throw on second down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got his target, Samuel.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Back to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Here's second and a yard.
They'll look to throw again.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Operating from the gun. Mitchell completes it to Samuel.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mitchell now on 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Mitchell from the gun on third down.
Got an open man, finds Gibson.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw is Mitchell. To throw on second down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Back to throw. Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
Trying to throw it to the sideline, but really just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they? 45-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
64 yards as they have taken the lead. Extra point safely free. The lead is now 21-14. The drive there and they span out 3 plays.
It's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Robinson up the middle.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Mitchell. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And taken right at the 35. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And now a pass. Look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He's going to keep this again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Oh, what a move. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with a back now in Arlington.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And a throw there going to be incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football, pick it up.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Able to avoid him at the 40. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Mitchell escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your pro sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. As expected. expected. They're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On second down, it's Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's third down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. What a juke into space. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 42-yard line.
Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Dak. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
An inside give to Jones. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Dak's going to keep it.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break on time and take the lead here in the 4th.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now Washington down 28-21. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he fends him off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you want to look at it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak, and they really came together with a good week of practice.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Gets this to Gibson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Dalton going to throw right away.
And that is incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They're just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a pickup of 6. Dalton, 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Dalton to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on a punt for the Giants.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott.
And this one too low.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Dalton now to pass.
Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's in. First down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Keeps himself upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that's complete to Cooks.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a handoff up the middle. Rhodes, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Dalton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Whistle foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 6 catches, 67 yards.
And the competition gets a little bit tougher here because he's got to go against the #1 ranked defense in the NFL against the pass, the latest incarnation of the no-fly zone.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Play action now, Dalton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. There'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Prescott to throw it.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. Here's Jackson to return.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. So Dalton now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Fielded at about the 28. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Passing, it's Dalton. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked. Teammate who was able to get it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force 4th down.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. And the lead now stands at 13. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Prescott, he finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Prescott on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Prescott yet again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And his kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the 1st half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we come upon halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
And that nearly intercepted. With a free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Rhodes. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a give right side. It's Rhodes. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. Rhodes. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 for Dalton. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Dalton now to pass.
Left side, he's got Robinson.
He's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Dalton. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
44 yards.
And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And an is a The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
A nice little juke.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 20 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing the best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
13 yards, good for a giant first down. Dalton sets up play action. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Hands it off out of the gun.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Holding. Defense.
So they obviously declined that,
Penalty
and it is a
declined.
touchdown.
The option. But let's face it,
There's no option.
there's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. So the defense creating some points. Not only... victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talk so much about the turnover. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second and a couple. Tua gets this one to Hill. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication... This offense have got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mills to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On 2nd and goal, Mills. And this time he's got the hook up.
Play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, Mills. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Finding Gaskin underneath.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
Running on first down with Gasket.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second down, Gasket.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Tua. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 20. A red zone alert forthcoming here. A 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sanders' kick is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still... A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
It's Hill, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with career. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the 16, Mills.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3rd touchdown. All right, time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. See what the offense can do back out onto the field. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Play fake, Mills. Open man downfield is Woods. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Going for it with Pierce. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the side. And it didn't come until the...
Ready.
Two to throw. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Tua. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Tagovailoa. That's caught by Wilson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Tua. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they take... The drive of the game forthcoming. This offense, a field goal does them no good. They need to get in the end zone. The good news, they have all 3 times. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Here's Mills. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Mills looking to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one...